There's no magic word, there's no spell. If you just stay confident, you will rise to success.
In voiceover, if you're not motivated, there's no secret word to becoming successful in voiceover for anybody, even the professionals that work in Los Angeles, you guys. They had motivation when they were younger. They spent their entire lives, well, at least some of their younger life, dedicated to becoming successful at whatever genre or niche they wanted to do in voiceover because that's what drove them. They were motivated by it. They made it their life's work to go and find this and be good at it. You guys have to be motivated enough to use the resources that you have today to become as successful as the folks that were born in the 60s, 70s, and the 80s. Just as an example, some of the professional actors out there today, don't you guys think that they would be using as many resources as they have to become good at what they want to do? Now, back then, there were no computers. These guys that you know that voice in movies and shows, they had to use what they got. They had to actually get off their ass and move to the location most of the time because there was no computers. There was only telephones. So it was very hard to get noticed. Now, there's an oversaturation of it. Everybody wants to get noticed and everybody's on computers. So you have to be motivated to push as hard as you can to get noticed and to do what you want to do. If you're not motivated to go out and watch every YouTube video you can find or every website you can find on voiceover and read it through, if you're not ready to just sit down for a few days and look up all this stuff without asking anybody a question, if you have a question, look it up on YouTube. Any kind of question about a microphone, what you're supposed to do with voiceover, you'd be surprised, you guys. You would be surprised at how many people I have coming to me asking me simple questions that you can find on YouTube. I'm happy to answer them. I always know that some people like to hear a verbal or written response because that's just how they are. They don't like looking up stuff, but with this in today's world, you've got to take the initiative, you got to take the motivation, and you've got to do something with it on your own. That is the key. If you guys want a key, a secret word, a magic trick to make all this work out for you, you have to do this on your own. I mean, there's coaches and everything, there's teachers and everything, but that's besides the point. Stamp this in your head to stop asking questions and to start figuring out how you can answer them on your own. How can you make this work on your own? Questions are good. It's always good to ask questions. It's always good to take the initiative to figure something out that you can't figure out. But if you can't figure it out the easy way, i.e. searching for it yourself, then start asking questions. Then start going to the people that inspire you and forwarding your. They'll be inspired. They'll be surprised. They'll be surprised that you took that next step and you're actually making progress. That's what people want to see. That's what teachers want to see. That's what your fellow workers that are making progress, they want to see that. They don't want you to come to them asking 30, 40, 50 questions every time. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm going to make this short. Motivation is the key.
If you want to do good. Now, if you want to do good, you got to start doing these things. Write it down. Write it down in your head. Motivation, initiative. Because if you don't do that, you're not going to get anywhere, man. Let's practice it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Have a nice day, evening, whatever's going on in your life right now. Take the initiative, and you will come out on top.